Good day, I am a teacher of English, Mikhailovskaya Nina Arkadьевна, and today we will have the English of lesson with the help of the textbook for Kazakhstan Excel 9 by Express Publishing. This is lesson 6 in the first term. Lesson objectives. In reading, to understand speaking information and detail in extended text on a growing range of familiar general and curricular topics and some unfamiliar topics. Writing skills. Plan, write, edit, and proofread work at text level independently on a range of general and curricular topics. Content. To develop intercultural awareness through reading and discussion, and to use imagination to express thoughts, ideas, experiences, and feelings. At the end of the lesson, you will have an opportunity to evaluate your achievements in the development of reading, writing skills, and the use of different structures expressing your thoughts, ideas, and feelings. So this is Module 1, Lesson 5, and the section Skills 1C. The theme of the lesson, turning your hobby into a business. First of all, let's prepare for the lesson. This is our lead-in, and I would like you to make up jobs mind map in the form of the sun, where on the beam you can write down any jobs that you will have recall. You will have recalled them. I have given you the example of jobs mind map and some ideas of the jobs: baker, pilot, policeman, nurse, accountant, forest ranger, teacher, engineer, pharmacist, shopkeeper. You may see the pictures of these jobs. I advise you to draw additional beams and on them to write down your ideas of jobs. Please do it in your exercise books, and we will correct or we will check it. My ideas of additional jobs: a doctor, a designer, fashion designer, for example, a farmer, a gardener, a vet, a mechanic, a manager, a firefighter, a chemist. Of course, your list of jobs may be different, but if you have written 5 words, your work is well done. To understand the text, we should learn new words. Look at them, listen, my pronunciation, and repeat after me. Antique, античный. Exhibition, exhibition, выставка. Success, success, успех. Rug, rug, коврик. Miniature, miniature, миниатюра. Textile, textile, текстиль. High quality, высокого качества. Engrave, engrave, выгравировать. Official, official, официальный. Determination, determination, решимость. Colleague, коллега. I advise you to rewrite these words into your vocabulary and to learn them by heart. Antique, exhibition, success, rug, miniature, textile, high quality, engrave, official, determination, colleague. Now you will listen to my reading of the text. The text is called Turning Your Hobby into a Business. Listen to it, follow the reading, read together with me, and be ready to do true-false task on the text after the reading. Lucy, how did you meet Bahagul? I was on holiday in Almaty and I came across her museum. I started talking to her and I realized there was a fascinating story behind her business. So, how did that story start? Well, when Bahargul was a young girl, she began collecting gold and silver antiques from her home country, Kazakhstan. Then, in her 20s, she displayed some pieces from her collection in an exhibition. The exhibition was such a success that she traveled all over the country with it, eventually returning to her own museum in Almaty. Was that the same museum that you met her in? Yes, it's a fascinating place. There are over 1,000 exhibits now that are centuries old, including rugs and clothes, kitchen equipment, ancient weapons, and jewelry. But the museum isn't her only business, is it? No. In fact, entrance to the museum is free. So, Bahargul doesn't make any money there. She just wants to share the beauty of her country's history with tourists and locals. Her business came after the museum, when she decided she wanted visitors to Kazakhstan be able to take a piece of the country's culture home with them. That's when she came up with the idea for Ademi Eye. What does Ademi Eye do? They are a team of designers and artists who create beautiful souvenirs such as miniatures of famous Kazakh landmarks like the Bayterek Tower, textiles with traditional patterns, and wonderful jewelry. They make all their products from high-quality materials and engrave many of them with Kazakh wishes and expressions. There is no other company like Ademi Eye in Kazakhstan. They are very successful and even created official souvenirs for the Asian Winter Games. So, what is Bahargul's secrets to success? Well, apart from her unique and beautiful products, Bahargul believes in hard work, patience, and determination. She also thinks the support of family and colleagues is essential to building a business. What do you admire most about her? Definitely her desire for knowledge. She is wealthy and successful, but she never stops learning. And now the task, look through these sentences and identify if they are true and if they are false. Do it please in your exercise books. The first, the interview is about a book Bahargul Telegen Kızı wrote. Lucy met Bahargul when she was a young girl. Bahargul doesn't earn any money from her museum. Lucy believes that the MI is a unique company in Kazakhstan. Bahargul believes business people should always work alone. Now let's check your answers. The first is false. The second, Lucy met Bahargul when she was a young girl, also false. Bahargul doesn't earn any money from her museum, it's true. Lucy believes that the MI is a unique company in Kazakhstan, true. Bahargul believes business people should always work alone, it's false. If you've made some mistakes, look through the text again to remember some facts from it. Now, I suggest you writing a short essay for your school magazine about your hobby. You may use these questions to plan, write, and edit proofread work at text level. And the first question is, what is your hobby? When do you do it? Why do you like it? Would you like to do it professionally in the future? Вы бы хотели выполнять его профессионально в будущем? Ваше хобби превратить в профессию? How can your hobby help you find the right job in the future? Как ваше хобби помогает вам найти правильную работу в будущем? Write down your answer first, then you may look through an example on the next slide. I have prepared an example for you answering these questions. After the example, try to answer this question to write a short essay about your hobby. This is an example of an essay. My hobby is gardening. I usually do it in summer when I have my parents in the garden. I enjoy planting seeds into the ground and then see the results of my work as flowers, trees, or bushes grow. I would like to do it professionally in the future and to work as a garden designer. I believe my work can make world better. Of course, my hobby will help me to choose my future job as I have been developing my skills and understanding of it from my childhood. This is my variant of an essay about my hobby, and I think that it will help you to answer the questions and to write your own essay. At the end of the lesson, let's evaluate your achievements. If you work hard, you have developed your reading and writing competences. And put tick if you are sure that your competence is good. Put square if you are sure that your competence is very good. And a circle if your competence is excellent. Begin your sentences, your evaluation with the words, I can. In reading competence, I can read text about hobbies. I can use new vocabulary and I can understand the context. I can identify true-false statements without mistakes. In writing competence, I can answer questions correctly. I can write about my hobby and how it can influence my choice of future job. Try evaluate your achievements, your competences. It will help you to develop your skills in the future. Our lesson is over. I thank you for your work and I wish you good luck. The lesson is over. Goodbye.